Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Buffalo Bulls. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Return man decides to signal fair catch. First down here for this offense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
This opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Down he goes. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down play coming up. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first level defenders heard their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Tucker. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
That kind of play is almost a...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. They'll try to add period now for BAT. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team to see if they give the return an opportunity to bring this back. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it in. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Kentucky offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down in the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Important second down play coming up. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Gets made on the out route. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short ball.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Hilltoppers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. Play call here on second down for the Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football where it was headed. Secondary coaches got to be proud.
And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Trying to find some room. It's Tucker.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The gain makes it second and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. You want to run down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, they didn't push that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They'll try to run for the first down. The gain is enough to move the Sticks ball at the 40.
Now, love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. Can do it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. It's a run to the left. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. When they crowded for a loss, you can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Success the formation. It's 3rd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he's got it already past the first down marker. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I love this unconventional play by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Buffalo 7, Western Kentucky 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The quarterback's got it on the option. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
And when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. When this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
In this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down. This time they need 9 yards. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shaves off his arm strength that time.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
On the run, it's Tucker. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, he wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. The quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the BHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Western Kentucky, 0.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly. They just pull it up for the first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Next up, 9. Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. He hands it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Crucial third down play coming up. Here's that defense shifting again. Running play called on 3rd and short. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Really good job here by the defense and coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
And the Hilltoppers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. Now to try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer here. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Puts it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing to play.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Tucker. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Y'all see that shit? Oh my god, this motherfucker accepted that. That's unreal. That's unreal, chat. I'm fucking sick. Where's my bail bag? I need it now. Then dog shit ass play call. Not pissed. I'm not pissed. I'm not pissed. We're gonna keep it pushing.
And you can throw it over top of it.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. First down at 10. They'll try the option play here. We'll toss it to the back. Look at it behind the line.
Fucking idiot. Dipshit. Dumbass play call.
Now it's second down here.
Come on, fellas. This motherfucker cannot throw the rock. It's a run.
Motion running back. Defense better adjust.
Kill.
Pass rush closing in.
Oh, I got roughing. Oh my god. Oh, that wasn't even me. That was a computer.
Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Rubber band, I need you.
Three guys up front, line.
Where are you?
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Damn, that fucker is fast. Where's my fucking fumble? Dude, my end is like 90-something speed. Fuck. Dude, he would have that in the fucking audibles. God, such a cringe play style. Can't throw the ball for shit. Dude, I hate this one. Oh, no, no. Lined up stupid.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
This receiver has just a combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play.
Too
Already
easy.
over 50 yards here in this first half.
Gotta use the flat for that.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Where's my fumble? Give me something, EA. You're fucking holding me. Two massive flags.
second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
I can get there in time. That shit is money. That's Steph noted. He found that shit on YouTube or something. Holy shit.
The second quarter would increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it.
We can get points. Come on.
They widen the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
This one will be fair caught. Western Kentucky offense back on the field. Great possession last time, but punching into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. The defender gets that.
I wanted to take that more.
Just a great play on the
Oh,
ball.
Phil.
Defensive back getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. But anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. The next tip ball could be going the other way.
It's the field on one high. Nope.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his back. His pass is on target. Caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Enough to pick up a 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
His ass. He need to replace him very badly.
I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback ducks back from the shotgun. And it's
Jesus, Orlando.
seconds left on the clock now. This will likely be the last play of the half. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this 1st half. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for another halftime update. The Hilltoppers will kick this away to start the 2nd half.
Rubber band, I need you. Where are you, rubber band?
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. The game moves the ball to a 34.
At the 34. Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
We can make him throw the ball, fellas.
They'll run it here. It's loose at the 45. And they stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Yeah, here's the first play to start the second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here. Let's it go. It's incomplete. They waited all night.
Rubber band, fellas. Fellas, we need something.
Missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Second and 10 after the previous play. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the running back takes the handoff. But the gain is just
We blew that, thank God.
third and 9 now.
Here we go with a bunch of quads.
Integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
I'm about to run the fucking goal line shit. It's in my head now.
This third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down.
Yup. Oh, that's a huge tackle. Damn. Thought that shit was to the crib.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it. Now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Where you going, bud?
Now it's second down and 8.
Brings up second down.
Come on, fellas. Put the pressure on. This motherfucker cannot throw the ball.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
Damn, that shit was so sticky even on the running back.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, but it doesn't work out.
This is 4-down territory.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On third down, he drops to throw.
Dog.
Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy.
Dog.
Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down.
That. What are we doing, Orlando? I guess I threw it too soon.
Third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains that you really allow this defense to dictate things, it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's complete. That's
good catch, Witt. That was huge. I was talking shit. Good catch, buddy.
What I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the stop.
I'm not running enough, honestly. See if I can hit him with this.
Just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Come on, creep up.
And the Hilltoppers will try to keep this drive moving.
This looks like a blitz. This is the right look. No, creep up with the other safety. Good block.
In the backfield, it's Johnson.
Good block, Burnett.
So it's 2nd and 1.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down. You see more positive yards after the catch here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They're going to run it. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Oh, shit. Whoops. That shit was unaggressive. No bueno.
The Hilltoppers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Damn it.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
At the 11-yard line. It's now 2nd and goal.
Still plenty of work here to do now on 2nd down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the goal line. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against him now.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They go with a direct snap. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. Now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. And now the offense will call
I blew that. What am I doing?
Didn't like about this crucial play coming up. Pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the wideout goes in motion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for 6.
Oh, way to hold on to it, buddy. Oof.
That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this up.
Thank God, because we blew a timeout. That would have been disaster.
Break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
We're gambling on this motherfucker cannot pass, and we're going to make him pass. I don't know if I love this.
Here's the option play.
Damn it.
Oh, the ball comes
That's what I
loose.
get. I got greedy.
Offense able to
Fuck.
recover it there.
You throw it. If I throw it quick, it's money.
Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Now they get set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulls offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the back gets the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Brought down at the 26. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen.
Damn, where you at inside?
Down a solid game.
See, he can't. He literally cannot play the game. Just, come on, we gotta force him to throw.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
It's all gimmick. All gimmick.
They'll run it to the left.
Dog.
Gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up
You
the
would
ball.
think he won the fucking X battle.
First down, that's a win.
Crazy.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the defense able to hold him there in a short game. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now on the 44. Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
He can't throw. He can't throw.
Not necessarily a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. It's the defense just does a nice job at the line of scrimmage, and they make a play.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going
Fucking
for it.
quick snap, man.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Buffalo 21, Western Kentucky 13.
Rolling the dice a bit. Up 1 possession and going for it on 4th down. That's a design quarterback keeper.
No.
First down, but paid for it with a hard
Wow.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm shocked that they kept it on the ground. I think
He
the
cannot
defense is
throw,
just-
fellas. Oh my lord.
It just makes you scratch your head, but it somehow works out.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Movement at the second level of the defense now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Eat D-line.
It was hit. You see the real good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Direct snap to the back. Takes it inside the 40. They
That's
tackle
so
him, but the
cringe. He
gain
would have that
is
in his
the
fucking
ball.
audible.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long.
Alright, so
now.
any-
Being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They
Any
have
trips,
secured this
you
football,
can't
this drive.
over-adjust.
They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. There's the handoff. 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first. While
Coffee.
also staying in
Yeah, you
bounds
need
and
to
working
sit,
that
buddy,
clock.
after you got fucking trucked. Unbelievable. Fucking truck. That was the game.
2nd and medium.
Bro's name is literally Van Dyke. Fucking Dyke.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
He can't throw, fellas. He can't throw. It's all gimmick.
The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Third down play here out of the shotgun.
He can't throw, fellas.
This is the
But now he's in fucking field goal range because you guys couldn't fucking nut up.
Ball on 3rd and short, unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
It's a fake. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Off the fake, the holder finds his receiver. Big game until he goes out of bounds.
I had a slight feeling to it. It's alright. That gives him more of a chance to throw a pick, honestly. Alright. This is where he calls those fucking... this is where spamming, man. He calls those zig plays. With the zig is gonna cook it. Yeah, eat up, Gentry. It's fucking trash ass offense.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Oh, Dukes. Dukes. There was the pick right there. Oh! Oh, there was the pick right there, my guy. Fellas, you were just not nutting up. Game's right there for the taking. You're not nutting up. Unfucking real.
So on fourth down, here comes
come on, rubber band. Throw a guy a bone. All right, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
How much you rather you go for it, buddy? Yep, waste of timeout.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. So the decision is to not go for it, settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team.
He can't be that bad at field goals. I was gonna say that shit is a chip shot. If he declined, would he go for it? Maybe.
And the fair catch signal for and take it.
God, fellas, can you nut up for once? The game's been there for the taking.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to float this one to the right side.
Oh, that's on me. Why am I eyeballing that?
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. He makes the grab.
Okay, Witt.
Made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Using his legs here. And the defense has got it going the other way. Breaks loose at the 40.
What a game.
It's a sprint.
Now, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just can't afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground. This could be the end of the game.
But on the 4th and 4, fucking QB draw. No, his QB fucking trucks the whole squad, I guess. Trucks the whole fucking squad.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Striker, you can put on 2, brother. If you're if you're just gonna wait till 1.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down.
Oh.
It's a fumble.
Oh.
Wow, that is big-time awareness by his teammates.
Oh, I've never been closer to conceding.
As a result, they catch a break and are able to retain possession.
Yep, just put on conservative. Yep, it's over.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Timeout, Western Kentucky.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. He pays for it. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shift this could be.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Buffalo.
Keep it up! Your ball, baby! Come on, guys, let's make a play here! Ready?
Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Western Kentucky, 13.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession of the pick on the very first play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Waits the tackle, gets into the clear. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a thrower with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
And the Hilltoppers line it up with 1st and goal. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know, who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
34. Western Kentucky, 19.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, this head coach told us we've prepared, but we're ready. I'd be shocked if he didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. It's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Verb Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Making an, I don't know, amazing project. Get this, we're going to call it that. Can you imagine? Are you in an area of acceptance right now? Perfect, watch this. Imagine the coolest, dopest, most amazing trilogy ever in the world ever, okay? Frightening, scary, horrifying twist. Watch this, we call them There. You're about to get it.
How
How are we going to call them all? Oh, I get it. Exactly. I wasn't Key and Peele. So if you could put your mind, body, soul, heart, spirit into this state of thought and being, we're going to make the coolest movie ever, and we're going to call it Get This, It.
Ooh, nah, that's hard to take.
It was. Okay. What about this?
What?
This.
This what?
No, this. The movie is called, you know what, we're going to go back to the drawing board on this. But
Stop. There's your problem, right there. As you can see, Ms. Crane is reaching as high as she can. She's even on her tippy toes. And yet the hammer is hitting the back of Manny's head. But Mr. Bondurant's injuries weren't to the back of his head. They were right on top. And clearly, she can't reach it. Not well enough to deliver a blow with sufficient force. Which means Miss Trammell wouldn't have been able to either. Thank you.
Okay, doctor, that all makes sense, but what if Mitchell Bondurant was bending over? Couldn't he have bent down to, say, tie his shoe?
He could have, but Mr. Bondurant sustained injuries to his knees at the time of death, which indicate that he fell forward after he was struck. Now, if he had been bending over, the distance between his knees and the ground wouldn't have been great enough to create those injuries.
So there's no way someone of my client's height could have hit Mitchell Bondurant on the top of his head with a hammer.
Under the circumstances as we know them, no, there is not.
It's not possible?
It's physically impossible.
Thank you, doctor.
Miss Freeman.
May I?
Of course.
How about now?
Sure. In a scenario in which Mr. Bondurant was staring straight up into the sky, it might be possible. But there's no evidence to indicate that was the case.
Did you examine the crime scene yourself, Dr. Arslanian?
No, but I did examine every police photo of it. I also checked the maintenance logs from the garage. There were no leaky pipes or burned out light bulbs. Nothing he would have been staring up at.
What about a spider?
A spider?
You know, lowering itself from its web, you see something out of the corner of your eye or feel something on your head, and instinctively, it's possible, isn't it?
Perhaps. But forensics is about the likely probabilities, not the endless possibilities.
The truth is, though, Doctor, that you really have no way of knowing for sure what happened in the garage that day, do you?
None of us do.
Thank you. Nothing further.
Hey, can I ask you something? What's this guy got to do with it?
The building inspector?
Yeah, I saw him at the courthouse, too, but isn't he with the health department?
Health department? Oh, Walter came as a city building inspector.
No, that's the same guy. He came by the restaurant to do a surprise check. I remember because it was the day before Lisa got arrested.
The day before? When was this arrested? Do you have access to Lisa's garage?
Yeah, the gas line went through.
Did you go in with him?
No, I mean, it was the middle of the lunch rush.
Where are the files on the terrazzo?
Here.
He's the greatest shooter in the history of the world. Wide open. You do. Hey, keep up the pace. I love you, buddy. I love you. Roll it out. Don't be rude. Okay. Really soon. Okay. Yeah. Yo, we're just eating a snack.
really get that bitch broke.